Happy Homebrew Wednesday. I'm Crooked. Welcome to Neubergers. How you doing? Yeah, it's been a long time since I put a video out, but I'm back. Had a short work day, thank God, because it's been pretty hectic, and I'm sorry I haven't put a video out in a while, but I've been busy and stressed out. I had a couple things that well, there you go right there. This is a little something I finally got in the keg. This is my Kolsch recipe, excuse me, but I kind of modified it a little bit and I had to taste it. It's been 3 days in the keg now, and I did a little something different with it. I switched up the hops and I put a little Crystal 80 in it. Okay, but for those of you who have already know the grain bill and all that, I put the recipe out there. I want to try a little something different because I had 8 ounces of Saaz hops I needed to get rid of, and I wanted to put it in a beer that I thought would be worthy. And then I thought the Kolsch, it needed a little bit more to it, so I put some Crystal 80 in it. And well, this is what I did. I had 10 pounds of German Pilsner malt, a pound of Vienna malt, 8 ounces of Crystal 80, and then I put 8 ounces of Melanoidin malt. Now this thing's got great head retention. See, now right before I started this video, I wanted to pour one. That sucker was up like that, so I had to purge the keg and pour one slowly. And this is where we're at. Alright, flavor-wise and taste-wise, not bad. Now, what I did is that I replaced the Holler 2 Mittelfrau hop additions at 40 and 15 with Saaz. I still use the Crystal in the beginning, and I gotta tell you, with the Crystal 80 in it, ooh, get it in ya. And the carbonation is perfect. So it's really wonderful beer. Would I brew this recipe that I modified a little bit again? Oh man, absolutely. ABV wise, 7.6. I was supposed to come in at like 6.5 because this is a 6% brew house, in case all you don't know. The clarity is a little chill haze because it's only been in the keg 3 days. But can you see that? Can you pick up what I'm throwing down? This is a good beer. I'm liking it, and for those of you that already have the recipe, I suggest you do it. And it's got a nice crisp, clean taste to it. I use Nottingham yeast on it. I like the Saaz hops. I do. It's got a little bit of a spiciness to it. Plus, you know, the Crystal added a little bit more body to it. I think it's got a little bit more caramel flavor to it, which I enjoy. Oh yeah, I'm really digging it, and I think the Saaz hops works well with the Crystal. Now, the other beer I have in the fermenter right now, I was tinkering around with my Oktoberfest, my Marzen, and I'm going to tell you what I did with this. And that should be going in the keg this Friday. No, I'll cold crash it Friday and probably put it in the keg Saturday. What I did is usually I put the Crystal 80 into my Marzen, but it was a little dark, and it was good. I mean, I love it. I do. I like the recipe the way it is. But what I did this time, instead, I backed off and went with a Crystal 60 in my Marzen, and I didn't have any Cara Munich Type 1, so I said fuck it, and I went with a Cara Munich Type 3. Okay, and then I substituted. Usually there's only 2 hop additions. Usually I go with Tettnang and Mittelfrau for my hop additions, but this time I wanted it to be a little bit more bitter. I wanted like maybe 40 IBUs in it, and I went with the German Hercules 1 ounce at 60 minutes on a 90-minute boil. So I did 60 minutes with the Hercules hops, and I did 2 more additions of Saaz hops, one at 40 and one at 15, and I'm real curious to see how this turns out. It should be a little, maybe not lighter in color. It looks about the same, you know, color as my Marzen would turn out. But like I said, instead of Cara Munich Type 1, I went with Type 3 because that's what I had, and I just threw it together. And I'm real curious to see how this German Hercules hops turns out. It smelled wonderful. And the Saaz hops, I absolutely like the spiciness and all that to it. Now, smelling the Hercules coming straight out of the... I liked it. I thought it had a spiciness, and it had just smelling it, some people say it had some pine notes to it. I didn't pick that up before I put it into the bull kettle. And, you know, I'm real curious to see how it turns out. I didn't pick up any pine notes. It had like an earthy smell to it, but a spiciness too. And I'm betting this is going to turn out really, really good. So what I'm trying to say is I modified my Marzen a little bit to see what I can come up with. Well, the jury's still out on that, and it's been in the fermenter, I think 5 days now. So we're going to see how that turns out. But anyway, Neubergers back in town, baby. We're having beverage, and happy Homebrew Wednesday. What else? Oh, yeah, I still got some time left on the recording. Went to Ocean City to see my granddaughter dance in the nationals because, you know, she does her dance competition, 9 years old. I'm very proud of her. She's great. Wanted to take what I had left in the kegs up to Ocean City, so I bottled some. Now, I had a Kolsch and I had an alt beer. All right, so I got like 9 Kolsch in the bottle, and then I spit out a half a bottle. So I decided, yeah, fuck it, I just go do what's left of the alt beer and just fucking fill that up and see what that shit tastes like. Well, I drank that shit in Ocean City, and I gotta tell you, don't mix an alt with a Kolsch. That tasted like squeegeed out pagan shit. Ew! You know, I drank that shit though, because both them beers, one was 7.3, one was 7 point something, I don't know. Anyway, I drank that shit, and I was dry for a while after that because I've been really busy after work, and I mean, it's just been crazy. You know, I don't necessarily do work. I run work and do layout, and all. I'm more or less a superintendent, and I ain't got no fucking time at all. You know, between home and work, and phone never stops ringing. It ain't a 9 to 5 job no more once you put your tools down and start running crews and shit. So anyway, this is what I got going on. You know, I'm back in the saddle again, and I'm brewing. Hopefully I get my other shipment of grains. I'm going to do my Marzen recipe like it's supposed to be because I really enjoy that, and I don't know what this one's going to taste like yet. So I'm going to do my Marzen again because that time of year is coming up. And oh, by the way, with these last 2 brew ups, I use Nottingham yeast because that shit ferments quick, and I love the way it tastes. I mean, Nottingham is one of my go-to yeasts. I mean, USO5 in a pinch, you know, because that works well with everything. But the Nottingham yeast on my German-style ales, I got no complaints about it. I mean, I really like it. I mean, K97, I like the K97, but have I used any other German-style yeast? Yeah, I used the what is it? 23 and the 3470. I've used that, but lagers take too long, man. And you can use the S23. That's it, S23. You can use the S23 and make a steam beer with it. You can ferment at you know, ale temperatures. Keep it on the low side of an ale temperature. I mean, 65, 66 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what everybody over across the pond does, you know, because they're Celsius kind of guys. You know what I mean? We're not as smart as them. We haven't got to the metric system yet. Did I say that out loud? I did. Anyway, cheers to Big Rob on your weight loss. Whatever you get rid of, I'm picking up right there. I need the calories, baby. Bring it on. Life's too short. Because no matter how fit you are, you're going to die anyway. So you might as well be fucking happy and eat what the fuck you want to eat. But good for you, Rob, you know. And maybe the old... Look, if you can't see your feet and you can't see your dick, I understand. You got to go on a weight loss program. But I can still see most of mine. I can still count 10 toes, and well, I'm getting old now, so I usually see my balls sack before I see everything else. So whatever, you know, that is what it is. You know, it's gravity. What are you gonna do? I don't know. Anyway, what was I talking about? I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter. Anyway, it looks like I'm coming up on my time because, you know, I don't have much memory on my phone. But anyway, I want to shout out to everybody on BrewTube. The London thing when you guys got together looked friggin' awesome. I'm trying to catch up on my videos. Rob, he's dealing with some temperature control issues. He's going to start brewing again. I want to give a shout out to Rob up in Canada. You know, Heathen Brewer, and then what the fuck, man? Oh Christ, his name will lose me. Thrash Metal, yeah. That guy's awesome. I like him, man. He brews great beer, by the way. Stephen J. Poor, he had a birthday recently. Happy birthday, you know. To everybody on BrewTube. And Timmy, Shit Beer Sunday, man. Hey, I love watching him, man. I do. And Graham, oh my God, Graham, Hapless Ginger. You gotta watch him. He's fucking awesome. He's half pissed, half time. He's making these fucking videos, and unfortunately, I'm not. I've only had one of these so far. Soon to be. Let's double fist it because this one's calmed down. All right. But this is Neubergers modified Kolsch, and I'm telling you, this is pretty good. This recipe ain't bad. And when I brew this again, yup. Wait a minute. Ooh, get it in ya. This is Neuberger saying Happy Homebrew Wednesday. I hope I shouted out to everybody who matters, because you all matter due to homebrew community. Oh, Craig Fairway. That's the man. Got to give a shout out to him too. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have had enough balls to do some of the shit that I do now brewing. You know, you gotta love this community. Anyway, this is Neuberger saying Happy Homebrew Wednesday. I'm back in the saddle again. I'm brewing. Hopefully, I'll be brewing again Saturday. And any questions, any comments, please leave a reply, a thumbs up, a thumbs down, whatever you want to do. Okay? I'll talk to you guys later, and keep on brewing.